Hello. I should be live right now. I'm doing it for the first time, so I'm not very sure if I'm live right now. Maybe I'll be more clear if I see some participants, some live. Okay. The watching now is still 0. Okay, maybe I'll just message my friend to see whether am I live now. Am I supposed to start something that says go live? Okay, the elapsed time is okay. I think it's okay. I got one viewer. Let's see who he is. Um, Matthew is in. Lucas. Okay, I guess the live chat is enabled. Oh, okay. Hi, hi, hi. Yes, I can see now. Sorry again, newbie. Let me get the use hang of it. Okay, anyway, I just came back from a haircut today. Went to Orchard Road for my regular haircut, and I can tell you a crazy thing about it. The Orchard Road, the lively, ever busy Orchard Road now is like almost deserted, and it feels like morning after a Sunday morning in Shenton Way or Robinson Road. I remember taking this picture with one of my friends many years back. So basically, we went out into the middle of the road in the during the morning in Sunday morning many years back, and we just take a picture of this with no car in view. I don't have to do any editing at all. There was literally no car on the street on a Sunday morning in the busy Shenton Way Robinson Road. So this is normal over there because it's a financial district. Nobody works, or almost nobody works during weekends, especially Sunday morning. So we took this picture then. But the Orchard Road now looks exactly like this. I mean, there's still some cars, still some Grab drivers, still some people running, jogging. Can you imagine that? Jogging in Orchard Road and cycling along Orchard Road as a form of exercise because of the lockdown. So seems like this will be the norm until at least until the May the 4th, which is Star Wars Day. Gonna miss it this year. And um, yeah, so that's the crazy afternoon I have just came back. And okay, Matthew, how is the quality of as compared to Facebook? Like I said, the Facebook only goes up to 720p. This one should be 1080p. How do you find? Okay, and I think the response, yeah, like you said, the lag time seems to be much better. I mean, shorter on YouTube, probably because of their their infrastructure and everything. Oh yeah. Oh, you mean Facebook not that sharp? I don't know. I have to go back to watch it, and also it will be a good comparison when I'm doing the tutorial. Okay, it shows only one participant, but actually there is two. Maybe there's a lag between exiting or something like that. Okay. And the sound quality, any different between Facebook and YouTube? Okay. But anyway, yeah, so the basis of this live feed is just to test what you call it, to test live streaming using my Nikon Z6 with no hardware, additional hardware, just using the USB-C connector, USB-C cable from the camera to the PC directly. And most people will be using this hardware. Let's see, this one, the Elgato Cam Link 4K. It costs about 200 Singapore dollar, so it's about, I think, 150 US dollar, 150 or more, and that would be what you call that, a barrier for most people, if you, especially if you don't do live often and you just want to do it once in a while or that, and you want better quality with your camera, because like we said just now, they are autofocus. You can change from one object to my face pretty quickly, and I can of course zoom in if I want to. I just keep it this way at the moment. So using this method, you can either, I mean, using the USB on its own connected to PC, you can save directly into the PC when you're taking picture or video using your camera. But that is all that you can do at the moment, because the PC doesn't recognize the camera being a camera using a direct USB cable connection. So that is something I think should be done easily using the firmware, if they do update the firmware to let the PC recognize. I mean, it's just a matter of drivers and all that. They should be able to do it via firmware if they want to, but at this moment, sad to say, you can only use it to control live view, to take video and photo and have it saved directly in the PC. That's all you can do with it. And if you want to do a live feed, a direct live feed, let's say you want to use it for Zoom, Skypes, any video chat at all, you want to use it as a source of input for video, you have to buy Elgato Cam Link 4K. So without that device that I just showed you, you can't do that. And this live streaming thing was, is, like I said, inspired by my friend Matthew. He's over here under the name Hookem Fishing with Matthew. Yeah, he's the one who started this live streaming thing and got me interested as well, motivated to try it out. But he got the Elgato Cam Link, and I was thinking, is there any other way using software instead of this, buying this hardware to do the same thing, but costing you nothing? Because software, I mean, of course, I'm talking about free software without having to fork out anything else. So I was able to do it, and I'm very curious whether the quality actually drop in without getting the hardware or not, using this software workaround, whether there's the quality in terms of actually, especially the picture, because this is like a cheat code, you know. Yeah, I'm using the camera not the way that it was intended to. It wasn't designed to do, you know. I was working around it, trying to fool it in a way that using it not intended to. So I'm quite satisfied, and from Matthew's point of view, that the graphic quality and the audio seems to be good, and I think it would be a success. So I'll consider it a success. I will use this video as a basis of example for my next tutorial that will be coming out on how to work around without having to spend that money on the hardware, using software instead. I think it should be useful. So anyway, a lazy Sunday afternoon in the lockdown circuit breaker, working from home, and I'm sure everybody is doing the same, just keeping it up, keeping your spirit up and all that, working from home, exercise from home, and I don't know, how is everybody doing? I hope fine. I mean, I hope you guys are fine. And okay, I think basically that's all. I'm just, thanks for logging in and helping me to test it out. Of this moment, I don't have really anything valuable to talk about during the live, just chit chatting and all that. So, but if you haven't already, please, over here, this link. If you haven't already, if you got this live feed link from the Facebook, and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Click on the bell button too, and I will see you in the next one, next live or the next video. I have quite a few lining up video, basically hardware and gadgets. I mean, as the channel name implied, some gadget review coming up after using. And because of my Iceland trip being cancelled, I have a lot of gadget that was planned to be reviewed during the Iceland trip and using those footage. I mean, please, Iceland, you can't get a bad photo in that place. So I mean, I was hoping to use those footage as the basis of my review, but too bad, things happen and we have to do it indoors. Hopefully I can do a good job as well as showing how the gadget functions and all that. And other than that, I'm being asked quite a few times, I mean over the years, and especially recently after I switched to a mirrorless camera, my Nikon Z6 from my Nikon D700, which is like almost a decade old of upgrade. So over the years I've been asked a lot of time how to get into photography, how to get your first camera, what lens to buy. I mean, it's the same question over and over again. What camera to buy, what lens should I buy, should I upgrade this, should I get that, should I use this, even to Photoshops, Lightrooms, Premiere, and all those video stuff. So I'm going to share my experience and my knowledge on those. And for amateur or even first timer, beginner, or even those that haven't started but looking for a way to start, like choosing your first camera, I'll be doing a series of tutorial on explaining how to dive into photography as a hobby, and how to choose your first camera, how to choose your lens, what to get, what to spend, what to use. So hopefully that will help. And of course, the being a technical topic, like any hobby, if you want to go in depth, need to know about a lot of technical stuff, especially for cameras. A lot of dry, technical, boring jargons that people, some might not be able to grasp them well in terms of concept, like what is ISO, what is shutter speed, what is aperture, and I don't let those technicalities stop you from enjoying the art of photography, because those are just number that helps you but doesn't define your skill, you see. So you can still go through, you can still enjoy and go through, pursue the passion of photography without knowing a lot of technical stuff. They can help, but they are definitely not there to stop you from getting better at it. So I'm going to use lack of better word, dumbed down layman concept of how photography works, how camera works. I will still explain in depth of the concept, but that is only for the benefit for those who can understand and who wish to understand, to know more. But like I said, it doesn't hinder or shouldn't stop you from improving, even if you can't comprehend the concept behind all the technicality and stuff. Yeah. So that being said, that's my approach, and I'm hoping that I can get more friends and people aboard the photography as a hobby, to enjoy and to capture moments that you can hopefully keep for life. So yeah, I'll see you then. If you're interested in those topics, in like how to pick up a camera, photography and all that, please remember, subscribe and click on the bell button for my videos on those. So okay, I'll leave you with this and I'll see you again. Bye.